Hello everybody, today I just wanted to make the TMI tag, and without further ado, let's get into it. Well, right now I am wearing a Roxy jacket. I'm also wearing my favorite pajama pants, my in-house slippers, and if earrings count, I'm also wearing these earrings. Yes. No. I'm actually really short. I'm 4'11". Well, my friends, I'm actually in the process of losing weight. I'm trying to get my mind off the scale. But last time I checked, I was 113. But my weight has been fluctuating up and down, so right now it's around 113. Any tattoos? Nope. Any piercings? Well, if my ear piercings count, then yes. And no, when I was 15, I actually gave myself a lip piercing right here. You know what? I'm gonna go with the old classic, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I think they've been together for a long time. They suit each other. They suit each other's lifestyles. They look good together. And from what I've seen, they get along pretty well and they have that chemistry. Other than that, I can't think of other one true pairing. Well, to be honest, right now I don't watch a lot of shows. Mostly I watch YouTube videos and I also watch movies. I used to watch a lot of Modern Family, Family Guy, and That 70s Show. Day to Remember, The Main, Coldplay. There are just so many bands I like and so many artists by themselves that I like. So many. So many. Recently though, I've been listening to a lot of international music, like music in Italian, music in Spanish, music in French, German, and Portuguese, just because I am learning and I've been learning those languages, but I've also developed like a taste for those type of music genres that are all different, and I really like them. I'll leave some names in the description below of the bands that I like. Something I miss. Well, I miss plantains from Colombia, and I also miss lulos, which are kind of like sour fruit that's orange on the outside and green and yellowish on the inside with seeds. They are really sour, but they are so good. So that is something I miss right now. Well, I usually like songs that empower me. Right now I have Alive by Cruella stuck in my head, so I guess that would count as a favorite song. I have just so many other favorite songs, but I'm gonna go with that one right now. My zodiac sign is Gemini. I definitely look for somebody that's naturally positive, happy, outgoing, compassionate, generous, free-spirited, loving, trustworthy. Somebody that thinks out of the box and just lives life to the fullest. Favorite quote? Johnny Depp said one time, "Do what you need to do for yourself. Don't care about what anybody else thinks." Favorite actor? I would say Josh Hutcherson. Favorite color? Is that even a question? Can't you notice? There's purple everywhere. Duh. I also like turquoise. Depends of the day, depends of the mood. I usually like soft music. I mean, I used to have friends that they would blast their speakers, and I don't want to end up with a buzzing sound in my ears. So I'm just gonna say soft music. Oh, yeah, YouTube definitely lifts my spirits up. YouTube and, yeah, YouTube is amazing. Or I also go on Instagram and read motivational quotes or just listening to something motivational. I'm also planning to do like a motivational post-it note space in my room. So, yeah. Well, if I am gonna work that day, it usually takes me 2 minutes because I take cold showers. They make me feel a lot more energetic and I feel great after a cold shower. On the other hand, if I'm just gonna stay home, I try to be eco-friendly and take no longer than like 8 or 9 minutes. If I'm washing my hair, like 10 or 12. Somewhere along those lines. Yeah, about 30 minutes on average. Depends where I'm going, what I'm doing. But 30 minutes is the average. Me and this girl were just constantly texting each other, and after that we ended up saying, oh, you know what, let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. And after that, nothing really bad happened. All that happened was just like a cat fight, basically. But not really. I mean, I don't think that counts. I think that's in the past now, and it was just an experience. Somebody that has a sense of humor and that doesn't take life too seriously, and somebody that just likes to smile and be happy. And somebody that has a passion for something and wants to grow as a person and get out of their comfort zone and has some knowledge that they're really passionate about. Or somebody that has another perspective of life or something that can inspire others. Somebody that says something and they mean the totally opposite thing in reality. For example, they say something to make you feel well, but on the inside they're thinking the total opposite and their motives are not really clear. That is a turnoff. The reason why I joined YouTube was, well, first of all, because I was inspired by a lot of YouTubers. One of them was Andrea Russett, and one of the things she said in one of her videos really inspired me, which was that making videos was a way for her to feel young and something that she could look at in the future and say, well, this was me when I was this age. This was me. I could show my grandkids and I could show my kids and I could show other people when I'm older and when I don't look the way I looked in those videos. The second reason was because I have so many things to say and I have so much to share, and sometimes I just need to have somewhere to say it. And I feel that YouTube is the perfect place. It helps me belong somewhere and feel accomplished. Well, there are some big fears in life and some small fears in life. I guess my big fears in life are making mistakes, and I know that is such a bad fear to have. I should just let it go, but sometimes I hold myself back because I think I'm gonna make a mistake. Sometimes, like speaking in public, I hold myself back, or being judged by others. I hold myself back, and that is something that I'm really working on. I'm just trying to let go of all those fears that hold me back, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that has unnecessary feelings that hold you back. Well, I remember one lonely night when I was at home. I was laying in bed watching videos, and one of the videos that I watched was about orca whales and how them being incarcerated in some park cut their lifetime to about half the time they were supposed to live, and that made me really emotional. Today, I thought about lights first. I wanted something with the name Lights because I feel like we should all walk in the light, which means like clarity, which means, you know, once you have clarity in your life, you have it all together. So then I thought, well, what sounds well with lights? Then I thought, K, something with K. And I looked up at a list of names, and then I found Catherine, and I combined them, and I thought it sounded really nice. Well, last book I read was the second one of the Hunger Games, Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Well, I don't really have a TV, so I don't really watch TV. Therefore, I just watch YouTube videos. I guess last YouTube person I watched was Miss Glamorazzi, and I watched her Tmi Tag. My friend from work. Friends. Now that we're talking about food, I've been changing my food diet. Now I really like berries. So now I buy frozen berries. I just had some for lunch and I feel better than ever. And I also really like peanut butter. My favorite one is Smart Balance with ALA omega-3, 320 milligrams per serving. Made with natural and flaxseed oils, which is something that I always look for. I've always dreamed of going to Europe, especially Italy, France, Germany, Spain, and I really want to go to Brazil. And those are the first places I would consider traveling before any other place. But I would start with Italy. It doesn't have to be a celebrity. Well, there's a difference between being insulted and being criticized. Last time I was insulted, I'm not even keeping track because I just tried to fill myself with all the other positive comments. Oh, definitely dark chocolate. I love everything in dark chocolate. Also, I love anything that's blueberry or anything that's berry. That is bomb. Well, my friends, this right here is a piano. And I also play guitar, but I've been taking a break and focusing on piano for now. I haven't been to many jewelry places, but I always walk through the mall and I see a K jewelry place, and their jewelry looks on point. Last sport I played was soccer in Colombia. I played other sports, but the most memorable or the most enjoyable sport I've played is soccer. The song I sang was Magic by B.o.B. because I was watching Pitch Perfect and I thought their performance was really great. So I decided to sing one of their choices of songs. I lost my number. Can I borrow yours? No, I have never used it. No. Today and yesterday. I'm gonna tag some people in the bottom. Just try it out.